The standout question is,
In what ways can different types of music contribute in different aspects of health and fitness?
wow, that's an amazing question, Denzel. Let's start with you. What are your thoughts on this particular question?
So, before we answer the question, think it would be best if we can split this into two different ways of interacting with music. One is by listening to music, and
Yep,
another is by physically engaging in music by playing music.
correct.
So, let's start with listening to music, shall we?
Sure.
Yes. So, from what I understand, is that music is like it's almost like another person, like a person in itself.
Yeah.
You can approach it anytime when you need somebody to talk to. So if you're in a really great mood, I'm pretty sure Arjun, as a fitness guy, has experienced this a lot.
For sure.
It can boost your energy, um, especially like when you're in the gym.
Yeah.
Like when you put on some music, some upbeat music, and you just carry on with those reps. You've got a lot of dopamine in it. I think
100%.
Arjun can elaborate that later.
Yeah.
But also in other aspects, like let's just say you're like me. It's at night here in Canada, and it's bedtime, and listening to music also helps you cool your calm your body down
For sure.
and your mind when you need to. And also there are times when you just feel very this sounds rather cheesy, but it is a real thing that I'm sure we both experience,
Yeah.
is when we're feeling very depressed. um, you know, Arjun, you mentioned that it can exacerbate emotions, but there are some times when it's just ignoring it can leave can be quite dangerous
For sure.
for future personal development. So listening to music in your toughest times can also um it listening to some empathy, it helps you heal from that depression. And I guess it's now on to Arjun.
For sure, man. I think these are wonderful points which you've shared with all of us. And yeah, let's start with the fitness part. I think that music, especially listening to upbeat music, can really enhance your state of being. When it comes to the gym or doing any workout and listening to music, it's good. You can put in more reps perhaps because you have that dopamine spike. But at the same time, I'm also someone who I personally don't listen to music during my workouts because I believe that it's very important to see how far you can actually push your body without depending on any external stimulation. But I do think that listening to good music, when combined with exercise, good nutrition, sleep, mindfulness, etc., that can really help improve your health and well-being in a massive way. Music also can calm your nervous system down in a lot of ways, and reducing your cortisol and your stress levels goes a long way in improving your overall health. And I do agree, sometimes listening to sad music, it's not about making you sad or anything, but it's like if you are feeling those emotions, let yourself feel them, because as Denzel wisely says, when you numb your emotions, it can manifest badly in other areas of your life. So I think it's very important to heal from whatever you are going through in a proper way, so that you can focus on other areas of your life and perform well there as well. But yeah, I just think that music is a wonderful gift that we have in our lives, and it truly is a universal language. I'm someone who loves Hindi, English, and Punjabi music primarily, but I'll be honest with you, I do understand Hindi music because I'm a Hindi speaker, but I don't understand a single word of any Punjabi song. Even Karan Aujla, AP Dillon, and all these other artists. But to be honest with you, I really just love the beats, and I love the vibe. And as I said, music is a universal language, and it's something that we can all benefit from, and we should definitely listen to and perhaps even play.
Mm, I can say the same thing. Listening to some music outside of my field of classical music
Yeah,
as well. So
for
thank you
sure.
for mentioning that. I guess we can now move on to how can it benefit in health and
For
fitness
sure.
in playing music, which I think there's a bit more of a connection because because it's also physical at this
Yeah.
time. So I will mention playing music. It has to be treated right because otherwise it's not gonna work. And if we interact with music right, I'm pretty sure it can boost your memory. You
Yep.
know, there's this game where you can play something and then somebody else plays the exact same thing.
Wow.
That's one way to boost memory. It definitely can also help with positional and timing coordination. You know, you can be on the beat with other people, or and let's just say um, you are a singer. You can listen for different kinds of notes, and that can make you um, pay attention to those details more.
For sure.
And it also can boost your overall energy because it takes because you're transferring this energy to music, whether it's
Yep.
by striking an instrument or by breathing, which are the two, probably the only two ways to create music. And also, sort of related to listening, but but it also works in playing. Is that it's equivalent to journaling. It's basically like a form of
Yeah.
self-expression, whether it's creating your own music, aka composing. Um, Shout out to the composers, or
Yeah.
you're playing music by others.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is pretty much from me.
Yeah, I think these are amazing things, and also like you're a musician yourself, and I've also, done piano till grade 7 level. And I'll be honest with you, like anything else, it requires a lot of discipline to get good at. And I think that if you can show discipline in music, especially when it comes to mastering it yourself in terms of playing an instrument or singing, even dancing for that matter, you can transfer that skill to anything else. You can be good at tracking your macros, you can be good at hitting the gym, you can be good at anything. It's a transferable skill. So once you
It is a
master the
universe.
discipline there, yeah, yeah.
Do you mind if I clarify that for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
for
for
the
sure, for
people
sure.
out
Please,
there?
please go
I
ahead.
feel I feel like it's a universal transferable skill, not just any transferable skill. It's a universal
110%,
transferable
bro.
skill.
110%. You
Yeah,
show discipline in one area of your life, whether that's music or anything else, you can show it everywhere. And I really do think that how you do anything is how you do everything. So I think,
that is.
you have a wonderful point that you've shared with all of us. So thanks for that, Denzel.
And with that note, keep making or listening to music.
Stay locked in, people.
Cheers and have a good day or have a
Have a
good
great day,
night.
guys. Good night.